I need you. God is sending me right now to speak to you to say, won't you make a difference and stand in the gap and see lives that will be transformed, hearts that will be healed, and souls that will be saved. You see, many years ago, God gave me a vision, and God called me to preach the gospel. And out of that calling and out of that vision, I created what is now known as Paula White Ministries. That's not something that's just beginning, but it has a proven track record of masses of millions. My goal was to see 10 million people come to the Lord Jesus Christ. We long ago met that goal. We continue to see masses of millions of lives changed and transformed. I believe before I go to be with the Lord, there'll be over 3,000 churches planted, people raised up to continue ministry for generations. And without you, there's absolutely no way we can do the good works that we do. You say, well, what are those good works? There's so many. I mean, right now, I'm getting ready to jump on a call that we're working with the head of refugee resettlement. And we're working with churches across the nation to place children with families that need it. There's not the funding, there's not the finances, but we're finding people who care, people that say, I want to make a difference. We just headed up and we've been on point as we've taken in 450,000 packages with partnering with Kids for Hunger from Hurricane Florence, helping rebuild in North Carolina there. We're still working in Puerto Rico. We dropped off in the very initial part 3 million pounds of supplies and so on. I can tell you on and on and on. I mean, we just came back. The team was out at Gadsden prison last night and they ministered to, I think, about 567 with 168, I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, rededications and 20-something salvations. And there's so many, I can just tell you on and on and on every single day. My main mission is to do one thing, and that is to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, because that is what transforms lives. We do that through print. We do that through media. We do that through the internet. We do that through conferences and crusades. We do that in every available avenue and every way we can. We do that by being the tangible hands and the arms extended. I always believe that if a person's hungry and they don't have food in their belly, it's hard for them to hear about Jesus. So we meet people where they are in very practical ways, and we share the gospel of Jesus Christ. Just in our own little community of Apopka, we gave out over 22,000 pounds of food for over 1,000 different household families this past week. And that is because people like you, people that can hear right now and say, this is good ground. And I tell you, Paula White Ministry is good ground. And when you sow into good ground, when you decide not to just sit and be a spectator, but to be a participator, then you are destined to reap great reward, not only here on earth, but most importantly, in eternity. See, when we stand before the Lord, there'll be people that run up to you and say, thank you. You'll say, for what? Because you partnered with Paula White Ministry. I'm saved. I didn't kill myself. I got deliverance. My family was restored. You say, how do you know that? Because I have the privilege of praying over people, reading all the prayer requests, hearing the praise reports and the testimonies every single day. So won't you click on right now? There should be a link that you can say, yes, Pastor Paula, I want to stand with you. And maybe that's $100 a month. Maybe that's $10 a month. Maybe that's a one-time gift of $1,000. There's great benefits to partnership, not only spiritual benefits, but we want to also, what I say, nurture and take care and build a stronger relationship with you. There's things like special conferences and times that we'll have just web time or times that we'll have special teaching just for you. There are discounts, 20% off product. I mean, there's so many things, but most of all, there's fulfillment and joy and satisfaction in knowing that you're making a difference. So thank you. At least, at the very least, pray about it. But I believe you're going to go ahead and say, I'm in. I want to be a world changer. I want to make a difference. God bless you and thank you.